Welcome back, Crypto Warriors, to the Gym into Crypto. I'm King, and this is a sponsor review of the Kick Exchange. That's right. KickEX is what we'll be looking over today. So let's get into it. First and foremost, this is their main web page for their Kick ecosystem. You can see here the entire Kick ecosystem has a ton of different things going on. Kick ICO, KickEX, which we will be covering today, Kick Exchange, Kick Referrals. We'll be talking about that as well. The white paper, and of course, we'll be talking about the roadmap. Now, really quick, just scrolling off this main website, Kick Ecosystem again. Kick Ecosystem emerged from Kick ICO, the leading market expert in crowdfunding, investment, and asset management. So essentially what happened is in 2017, the Kick Ecosystem, or excuse me, Kick ICO was launched, where this platform was helping to raise money, usually Ethereum, for other ICOs going public. They even started getting a little bit into the STOs going into 2018 once the regulatory environment changed. However, as it says here, they kind of got away from the ICO part and started to create an actual ecosystem, right? Now, first and foremost, this isn't a red flag. This is okay. If you remember 2017, ICO market was booming. They actually have a write-up in their white paper about 2018. The ICO market in the first quarter still doing pretty good. It wasn't until the second quarter, so on and so forth. And when regulations came, that market started to die down. And I say that because, 2017 was the ICO craze. 2018, 2019 was a bear market. Many companies were redeveloping, rebranding, and coming out doing different things. Don't believe me? Ask crypto.com, right? All right, so Kick Ecosystem, you kind of see all the experience, expertise and experience that's there. It's comprised of 12 different services, each of them fully functional, both as a standalone solution and an organic part of the environment. Kick Ecosystem approach enables a seamless 360 degrees interaction between all elements and ensures instant execution of users' requests combined with effortless user experience. So essentially, they just want you to do everything crypto on their platform. You can see here, Kick Exchange launched in Q2 of 2020, Kick Referral launched in Q4 of 2019, and they even have a Kick Academy where they're trying to teach some of these Bitcoin and crypto basics about exchanges. You can see here, again, Kick Wallet, Kick ID. Kick ID is essentially what allows this entire ecosystem to run off of your ID or whatever you use to sign in and log on with. You can sign in and log on with it on all these platforms. Kick Pay, as you can see, development in progress. Kick CPA, all these things are in progress, except with the exception of the STO Launchpad, which I already mentioned as far as that regulatory environment changing. All right. So again, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to go to Kick. We're going to go to Kick white paper, of course, the Kick ecosystem white paper. Now, if you know me, I've talked about it many times. The one thing I strongly dislike is long white papers. And this one is 64 pages. So it kind of counts as being long because Bitcoin's white paper is only 8 pages. However, what I will say, which kind of gives this one a good excuse, is that they're covering their entire ecosystem, right? They're not just covering the exchange. So we'll scroll down to that part, but they are covering their entire ecosystem, which is why the white paper is as long as it is. So I don't really fault them too much for that. You can see here, road to version 4.0, Kick ecosystem, rise of the ICO, a brief history of Kick ICO, current climate. So a lot of these pages with the ICO just kind of explaining the market. I read over them. You get into the Kick ecosystem. I already mentioned those different platforms and services. They get into the earning model of it, and this is the entire ecosystem. Of course, we're going to take a quick peek at the team, page 36, and then a couple of disclaimers. Now, really quick, the one thing I would say about the team and this project as a whole, I would say is by and large, this project looks very interesting. The only knock I currently have against it is this transparency, right? Now, they do list the executive team. Ante A. Danilovsky actually has written a lot of open letters on Hacker Noon, Medium, and the like. So he is involved as far as writing, but and I also saw the LinkedIn profile as well, right? But it does seem like they're from Russia, possibly, or somewhere in Eastern Europe. So it's just one of those things where, of course, and it works both ways, right? If someone's in a European country, they don't know personally who the owners of exchanges are in the United States. All they can do is their own research. So that's my only thing is the transparency, is making sure we know who the team is. This is listed on page 36. Normally, I like to have the team toward the top of the white paper or the top of the website so we can immediately look at who these people are and what they do. But again, the executive team is mentioned on page 36. With Ante being the CEO and founder. He founded Kick ICO in 2017, grew to a community of more than 100,000 crypto investors, helping startups raise more than 800,000 Ethereum. And then again, you can see the rest of this team as you slide down. And here we can see KickEX, Kick Exchange, of course, what we'll be covering. Kick version 4.0 introduces a robust, centralized exchange. KickEX will take everything that we've learned over the years from building and running Kick ICO and layer in new innovations to create a next generation exchange. So again, they do tell you it's a centralized exchange. But what I like is that now they're actually working on version 8.0, which we'll be talking about. But I like how they the ICO thing wore off. It wasn't working, and they switched over to an exchange, which we will be talking more about here. This is what it's about, the Kick Exchange today. All right, let's look at the roadmap. This was pretty pressing me. Kick ecosystem roadmap starts off in Q1 2019, January. I'm okay with that. Again, 2017, 2018, they were more of an ICO, STO accelerator, it seems like. But what I like about this roadmap and all roadmaps is that things are actually getting done, right? You got quarter 19, some of the things you want to do: Kick ID, Kick ICO, Kick Ref, Kick Exchange, Kick Wallet. Like Kick Exchange right here is in the research phase in Q1 of 2019, right? You keep going. Again, Kick Exchange pre-alpha closed testing in Q2, Q3. Kick Exchange still testing. Q4, Kick Exchange beta version came out, released Q1 2020. Kick Exchange opens beta test. I mean, like, this is literally how you do a roadmap from start to bottom. You make mention of what you want to do up here. As you can see, at KickEX Exchange, just do the research, right? They didn't go from this is going to happen Q1. They did research the first one, essentially research the first two. Testing counts as that. And it took almost a full year and some change before they actually launched a beta testing for all users. So again, really cool to see the roadmaps being utilized. If you scroll down to 2021, Q1 2021, Kick Mobile Super App, Kick Wallet and Exchanger, they're doing the testing on that. Kick Mobile Super App, Kick Exchange Trading Integrated, they're developing that. And Kick ICO Fundraising Platform version 4.0 has already been released. And then you go to Q2, which we're in right now. They're trying to do research for Kick Exchange margin trading and social trading. Not exactly sure what that is. And then you can see the Kick token version 8 development, which we'll be talking about today as well. So again, I do like that they have a roadmap all the way out into Q1 of 2023. This is what I want to see from projects. All right, speaking of the CEO, Ante Danilevsky, again, as I told you, he has written on Hacker Noon. Here's one of his Medium articles that he wrote about Kick Exchange and the Kick token finally gaining strength, as he calls it. But I want to talk about the trading pairs on the exchange. Now, we'll be looking at the exchange in a moment. They don't have a lot of trading pairs. But again, this is the stuff I look for and I like. I did say, hey, I didn't see that much transparency from them, it seems like, foreign company and everything. But this is a form of transparency. I like it. Your CEOs coming out explaining the reason why things are happening the way they are. And then this one, he's explaining, you often ask, why are there so few new listings and trading pairs? And he put it out there. Did you know that the market price of a single trading pair is between 1,000 and 1,500? 100 such pairs on Kick Exchange is $100,000 a month for a young emerging exchange. And I remind you that KickEX didn't start until early June of this year. I'm assuming this is last year, 2020. It's a very substantial cost. Again, this is okay with me. Like when I look at exchange, I'm like, oh, they have this problem. This is the problem. They don't have enough trading pairs and all that. I want to see your CEO or somebody in the C-suite come out and say, hey guys, we understand, we know, we're into crypto too, and this is why. So again, shout out to Ante for doing that. All right, without further ado, let's get into Kick Exchange really quick. Volume, 24 hours. I think this is the total volume actually, but it's $31,378,749 or 976 Bitcoin. And as you can see here, KickEX is a centralized exchange that was launched in June of 2020 and developed with the goal of offering bank-grade security, architecture, and quality standards. KickEX supports buying cryptocurrencies with fiat via Visa and MasterCard bank cards with fiat withdrawals coming in Q2 2021. So I don't think they have gotten that far yet with the buying with actual regular fiat currency. I think they're still working that. But again, they want to enable that. And again, we already saw they also want to enable margin trading, which of course, you know, we love over here at Gemini Crypto. And last but not least, I saw some other comments on this. It seems like their support is actually pretty good. I think they respond mostly with email, but as I was researching this company, I was looking at other YouTubers and other people who have dealt with the exchange or probably got paid for review as well. And that was one of the consistent things. People are saying that, yes, they do a pretty good job of customer support. So again, these are the things I like to see, right? I would hate for it to be an issue on a centralized exchange and you can't get in touch with anyone. Now, other than that, let's go ahead and look at the Kick token. Now it says new here. And the reason why is because they just had a token burn, right? You can see here the token is all-time statistics. July 2nd, 2021. It was at 2 cents, and today is at a cent. So that's what, about 20 days later. That's fine. Hit the market in a semi bear cycle, I would say. But the price reflected that. Now, what's going on with the Kick token, right? What is the Kick token? What is important? What it's going to be used for? As I already mentioned, that entire Kick ecosystem wants you to use one ID to log in, and they want you to use their Kick token as you traverse through their ecosystem, right? Again, the Kick ecosystem describes itself as a set of fintech tools that form a one-stop shop for every user from around the world. These tools aim to cover all financial needs. Kick token acts as a central currency which resides on the Ethereum platform. Now, the Kick token, what are they trying to do? First of all, they're trying to turn it, or they may have already turned it with this burn, into essentially a DeFi deflationary protocol, right? So some of the things they looked at, which is also on their exchange, are like Shibu, what else? SafeMoon, some of these other deflationary tokens, as they call it, where essentially they start off with trillions of tokens and throughout time they burn it to increase that token's value, right? Well, Kick token said, we don't want to waste time. We don't want to wait. Initially, I think they had like 1 something trillion tokens, right? They burned or got rid of those 1 trillion something tokens, 100 to 1, to bring it down now to what its total will forever be, which I think is going to be about 1.5 billion tokens when it's all said and done. Yep, here it is. 1.5 billion Kick is a circulating supply. And again, they mentioned SafeMoon, Shibu, and all these other deflationary protocols. Not the best use case for examples, but I get what they're trying to do. So from a price perspective, for those who are just literally looking at this to trade or whatever, and they encourage you to stake it and hold it, they're saying it will be worth more in the long term. If you are competing with the likes of SafeMoon, Shibu, and all these other ones that are deflationary protocols, then they're actually in good shape. If that's their competition and you have a support team, you have a CEO that's talking to people, that's typing, and you have a working exchange as well as a working ecosystem, they are already beating out the people they want to specifically compete with. So I did just want to throw that out there. And again, this is version 8 that just released of this Kick token. Again, they did a big burn, 100 to 1 of all tokens. They started off with like 1 point something trillion, and now they're down to 1.5 billion. Again, they're saying with this new protocol, no new tokens will ever be made. If anything, more will just continue to be burned, which is why they tell you you could stake it and hold it. All right, without further ado, Kick Exchange. Sign up, easy. Email, password confirmation, agree to the terms of use, create an account. So it's literally just email. You can also use Facebook or Google. They send me an email to confirm it. As you can see here, this is a UK platform. So some people may not be able to access it depending on your country or territory, IP address. And if that's an issue, of course, you can also use a VPN, right? But what I do like about it is all you needed was an email to sign up. So I already signed up here. You can tell I'm logged in. And here's the exchange. Of course, they have a night mode. If you want to turn it to night mode, I know a lot of people in crypto love that. But for now, I'm just going to keep it on the day mode. Here are the trading pairs: Bitcoin, Ethereum, and USDT. Now, again, they already mentioned they don't have a lot of trading pairs because it costs a lot of money. But because of what they're trying to do as a company, I actually like this exchange. And here's why. I can't think of the name right now of the exchange, but when we always talk about going dumpster diving or, finding an exchange where they have the crap coins that probably aren't the best long-term investments, but short-term or at specific trading points when it might pump, it's good to get into it. And they have some of those altcoins on here, right? You're talking about SafeMoon, Shiba. I mean, I can't even say with a straight face. Let's see, Kishu. Like those 3 alone. I mean, I'll add TRX to it too. Like those 3 alone aren't the best long-term projects. But again, you want a place where you can swap these crap coins and these altcoins casinos as well, because some people will get into it, right? Some people will spend $100 and sprinkle it out against all the little far-fetched altcoins with these possibilities of high returns. And to me, this is another exchange you can go to where if that is your trading strategy, if you go after some of these smaller cap altcoins or whatever, then this is another place you can already have signed up to and stored to where you can trade out of those coins if the original platform you're on isn't working. So that alone, the fact that some of the coins they support are these smaller ones, makes it a decent exchange. Also, I want to add Tether. Again, people, when you're talking about altcoins, you don't really want to trade Bitcoin against your altcoins. And shout out to them because they don't have a lot of Bitcoin pairings. And I'm sure that's probably why they got BNB, BUSD, USD Tether, Ethereum, and then of course the Kick token. Now, the reason why you don't want to trade against Bitcoin is because usually after a long-term trading cycle, you lose more Bitcoin trying to gain more altcoin. Now, USDT is the right way to go, which is probably why they have the most pairings. This is where you make money. You do want to trade your inflationary dollar with these altcoins because that way you're not losing Bitcoin, you're making more dollars, and essentially you can use that to buy more Bitcoin or do what you want with it when the dollar itself wasn't doing anything. You got to be careful doing it with Bitcoin because if it pumps on you and you're trying to trade in and out of it, you're going to lose your Bitcoin. But I'm glad to see they have Tether. Again, they got Engine here, Polkadot, Kishu, as I already mentioned, some of these smaller cap coins. So again, for that reason, I like this exchange. Now you can go to trade here. These busts that you can see all the trading pairs and orders per usual. Again, I can't wait until they put that margin trading because listen, highly doubt is going to happen. But what if you can margin trade SafeMoon or something or Shibu? Like that would be crazy. And that is some of their parents. So I would like to see what they have. Orders, funds, like what funds you have in your accounts. You can see here all the different altcoins. Referrals, we'll be talking about that in a moment. They also have contests, as you can see here. KickEX token battle, COTI versus RSR, DeFi traders battle, Uni versus Comp, $10,000 rewards. They have all types of contests. And then Kick tokens unfreeze. Unfreeze campaign is stopped. Again, this is that version 8 that just launched. So it said with the launch of Kick version 8 on 1st of July, you won't be able to unfreeze any frozen Kick tokens anymore. Again, all those frozen Kick tokens or all those extra Kick tokens were already burned 100 to 1 for the new Kick token as we see it now. All right, looking at their Twitter, Kick Exchange, you can see here about 19.8 thousand followers. They seem to be pretty active tweeting 3 hours ago, 3 hours ago, 3 hours ago, 3 hours ago. I'm sure if I scroll down, look, yesterday, day before. So they are active on their Twitter. I'm sure it has a lot to do with this announcement of their launch, but shout out to them for that. Another place you can keep in touch. And last couple quick things, Kick Referral. Essentially, there's an affiliate program where you get paid a small percentage off a person's trading account when they start. Now, this is not new in crypto. Almost literally every platform uses it. Bybit, Binance, like you name it, they have a referral program. So if you're interested in it, you can look into it. So far, as you can see here, 1.1 million people have registered and been awarded about 20 million Kick tokens, $20 million in Kick tokens. So share your link and earn. The one thing I would say about this, some people were saying that, hey, with this affiliate program, it makes Kick Exchange look like a multi-level marketing program because essentially by, you can see here, 50 traders, 1 or 2 refers down to the 10th level, your passive income is 1,800. Again, it semi-is, but not really, only because all exchanges do it. So I will give them the benefit of the doubt on that one. Trading fees are about the same as everywhere else. So yeah, that's the only thing to look at. And last but not least, they actually even mentioned it, right? Is your referral program a pyramid? This is in their frequently asked questions. In the pyramid, early investors receive payouts from payments made by later investors. This is a Ponzi scheme. The KickEX referral program works quite differently. We don't collect any contributions from the participants. On the contrary, we distribute the rewards to everyone in our referral Kick token. So again, I am actually happy they answered this in their frequently asked questions, right? Again, do your own research. Doesn't mean it's absolutely 100% true. Do your own research. But the fact that they're not hiding from this, that they're not trying to wipe it from the website, that they're addressing it head on, I like that. And last but not least, Kick Academy, an innovative institute that provides comprehensive and exclusive data about the latest academic research in the crypto markets, investment exchanges, and fintech fields. Now, I do like this because you can see here, professional, beginner. They have different types of wallets. What's the difference? Investing in high yield cryptocurrency, how it works, beginner's guide. Some of this stuff you probably seen, you already know, but what I like about it is just another place to get resources. Now, I will give them a small knock because most of these articles are from last year, but not a big knock. And that's only because including our website, like most crypto sites don't keep up with their websites. Only because there's so much going on. Like literally things changes every 2 weeks, right? I can imagine they created a whole platform or website called Kick ICO just for regulators to say, nope, no more ICOs, STOs. And then you got to redo everything top to bottom. So for that, I don't really blame them. The fact that they have any information as far as education, again, is a good thing because it shows me they're not trying to trick users. They want you to learn. They actually want you to grow and develop within the platform. So As always, make sure you do your own research. Is this, Kick Exchange? Is this the exchange of the future? Quite possibly. I mean, who knows, right? All it takes is for more people to start using it, word to get out. But again, what I like about Kick Exchange right now is that I can use my tether pairing. I can trade against coins like Kishu and SafeMoon and things that make no sense, but with dollars, with tether instead of my Bitcoin. So that alone makes it a cool exchange to kind of play with. And we'll definitely have to play around with it more to give you all our thoughts on how it turned out. Don't forget to smash that like and share, and of course, leave a comment. Let me know. Do you like this platform? Is this the crap coin platform of the future? Right? Is this where we're going to go to find some of our lower cap coins? Write in the comment section what do you think about Kick Exchange and the Kick token as well. Do your own research. We'd love to hear and read some more feedback. Cheers.